Pollination. So today we shall discuss about what is pollination. We all know what is pollination. So pollination means the process of transfer of pollen grains from anther to the stigma of a pistil in a flower is called pollination. Here in this diagram we can see pollination taking place. So in this first flower, okay, let's look here. So from this first flower the pollen grains are getting released. This yellow colored ones are the pollens. So these pollen grains are carried by the insect to the another flower, okay, and these pollen grains are reaching where? To the stigma of the another flower. So as the pollen grains are carried from one flower to the another flower, yes, and these pollen grains are reaching the stigma, so that is why we can say that the pollen grains are getting transferred. And who is carrying the pollen grains here? That is the honeybee, which is an insect, okay. So honeybee is what? We can say that honeybee is a pollinating agent, or we can say pollinator. Pollination is of different types, and the main types of pollination are self-pollination and cross-pollination. This is the image showing self-pollination and cross-pollination. So let's discuss this one by one. First, let's see self-pollination. Self-pollination occurs when anther is deposited on the stigma of the same flower or another flower of the same plant. This diagram shows pollination taking place in one single flower. That means self-pollination is taking place here. So this is the anther, and from this anther the pollen grains are released, and these pollen grains are getting transferred to the stigma of the same flower. So it is self-pollination. And also, if these two flowers are of the same plant, and if the transfer of pollen takes place from this flower to this another flower in the same plant, then again we can also say this as self-pollination. Therefore, we can say that self-pollination occurs in one single flower, or we can say that it occurs between two different flowers of same plant. Now let's see what is cross-pollination. Cross-pollination is the transfer of pollen grain from the anther of one flower to the stigma of another flower on a different individual of the same species. Here different individual of same species means of different plants, but those plants must belong to the same species. So here transfer of pollen grain will take place from one flower to another flower. So for cross-pollination we always need two different flowers. Here we can see two different flowers, isn't it? One of the flower is red in color and the another flower is blue in color. So these two are what? Two different flowers from two different plants, but they belong to the same species, okay. So here transfer is taking place from red flower to the blue flower. What is getting transferred? It is the pollen grains, and these pollen grains will come and stick to this stigma, okay. So this is an example of cross-pollination. This is also an image showing cross-pollination between two different flowers. So here transfer of pollen grain is taking place from this flower, yes, from this anther to this stigma of this flower. Kinds of pollination. We already know that pollination is of two types, that is self-pollination and cross-pollination. Depending on the source of pollen, pollination can be divided into three types. So source of pollen means from where the pollen is getting transferred. Source of pollen may be one single flower, that is transferred in one single flower, or it may be from one flower to another flower. So depending on that we can have three types of pollination. The three types of pollination are autogamy, geitonogamy and xenogamy. Here in autogamy self-pollination occurs, and in geitonogamy and xenogamy cross-pollination takes place. For pollination to occur we need different pollinators. Pollinators means pollinating agents. That means these are the carriers of pollen grains from one flower to another flower. Okay, so those pollinating agents, they are, it may be wind, it may be water, it may be human beings, it may be animals, or it may be insects. Okay, so these are the pollinating agents, or we can say carrier of pollination. Thank you.